Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another flip through. So I am going to flip through my A5 journal today. I have been doing like 3-month flips at a time. So I did January to March and then April to June, and then I fell a little bit behind in my filming schedule over the summer holidays. So I'm going to do July, August, September today. I am still working on finishing off my December pages, so once they are finished then I'll do the last 3 months, and I might also just film like a flip through of this whole thing in one go, because that would be quite nice as well to look through. This is my first year using this A5 Create with Pen notebook. Yeah, because previous 2 years I think, yeah, I was in a Hobonichi cousin, but I'm absolutely loving this planner because it's, I don't know if I don't have any blank pages, but basically you can see it's just grid paper. There's no dates or quotes or anything at all. So yeah, let's get started. I always put like a monthly calendar. This is a freebie from Sterling Ink's Facebook page. I just like to, that's kind of how I separate the months. I was using like tab tape to separate the months, but I actually, as much as I love using tabs in my Stylogy, I hated having stuff sticking out of this notebook. I just love that paper, how it looks there. So this is how I, you know, kind of, and because it's like sort of my journal and commonplace notebook, it's not something that I'm going to need, you know, to quickly reference. So I can do without the tabs, really. So yeah, the first sort of day, couple of days was just documenting my daughter's trip. She went on a girls trip from our temple to Hungary. We have like a temple there, like a couple of hours from Budapest. So I thought that was just really nice and fun to document that. And then exams are over. God, that seems like a really long time ago. I guess it was 6 months ago, but yeah, that was like an intense period of time. My washi samples from London Gifties, which I just love to keep, just to keep in here to see what the rolls, you know, to give me an idea of what the rolls look like once they're rolled out. Then I love to like add my washi tape that I did a collab with London Gifties for, and I love adding vinyls. I haven't used as much watercolor in this notebook as I have in my Hobonichis, so that's definitely something I want to work more on for my next journal. And then here I'm just covering up some beach stickers because obviously I want to respect my kids and husbands and friends' privacy, but I just absolutely adore how this page turned out. Again, this is like beautiful washi tapes from London Gifties, and then this beach vinyl, beach day vinyl I made myself. I do get asked how I print stickers, and I just print with normal like ink on sticker paper, or sometimes plain paper, but generally sticker paper, and then it just makes it easier for me to stick in here. The quality is obviously not like photographic quality, but I don't really want to use like a thermal printer because obviously the ink fades over time. I mean, granted it's like many years, but I want to keep this for as long as possible. And so last thing I would want is, you know, for these pictures to start fading away in like 10, 15, 20, how many ever years. I know eventually these will as well, but at least they will last a bit longer. So yeah, I just print on sticker paper. I have a HP Envy photo printer. So the quality is like, it's pretty good, but it's, you know, not like glossy or anything. And actually I could even print on that. With that printer, I could print on photo paper, but then it kind of bulks this up quite a lot. So that's why I love to use sticker paper, because it's just very, very thin paper. Loved how this spread turned out. It was like a really busy summer day for us. We had like my sister's housewarming, and then we had like my daughters like attend this temple youth group, so we had a barbecue, family barbecue for that, and then we were at the temple that evening for our usual singing and chanting. So fun day. And then I kind of started doing like, instead of taking like a page to journal for one day, I had things that I wanted to remember. Like this day I just wanted a picture, so I started just doing like multiple days on a page, even if they're not from the same week, because you know, that's how I was using up the space. I love these stamp washi tapes from Lauren Phelps Designs. And then we got some like really cool like temporary tattoos. So all of us were like, just our whole bodies were like plastered everywhere, like our fingers, our wrists. My daughter here even put it on her forehead, but it was really, really fun. And I actually have, yeah, I just found them the other day. It's just one of those ones that you cut out and you put on your skin. You remove the plastic and you put water on it, and then it kind of transfers. So you put it upside down and you wet the back of this page, and then the page just slides off, and then you'll have the tattoo on your wrist. But they do like a pack. I think I got a pack of like, I can't remember now, but like tons of them. This is just like not even a third, from Amazon. If you guys want the link to that, let me know. I'm more than happy to share. But yeah, that was really fun. Summer activity to keep the kids busy for hours on end. I'm telling you, they literally like they were covered, their feet, their ankles, their wrists, their tummy, like everywhere. It was so fun. And then it just, after a few washes, it kind of peels off. So yeah, and then I love this picture. I took like 4 different pictures, and I couldn't decide which one to use because I wanted to capture like just this kind of normal picture, and then also the silliness of my kids. So I made like almost like a Polaroid strip myself. Love this like moon washi. Then it was Vishaka's 16th birthday party. So here I did use, what is it? I think I have a Polaroid zip. So these I had already printed. Yeah, anyway, I put them in here. They're a bit orangey as well. I never really liked that printer. I can't really figure out the settings. And anyway, if you guys have any recommendations for like good quality photo printers, do let me know. I'm still, like I said, I prefer to just print on paper because I want the pictures to kind of last. But like that's the comparison there of just a normal page printed on normal paper. But anyway, I'm still interested to, you know, have one, even if it's just like to put cute little pictures in my planner. So yeah, that was really nice. We had like all our friends over, and we had like a pizza party, and obviously we were doing like singing and chanting, and then we had games in the evening, and it was just really, really such a fun day. And then yeah, the next day, like Saturday, the kids, we had like some of Vishaka's friends stayed over. They went to like a youth meeting, and then Sunday was very busy for us as well. So a very busy month, but so fun. And then August, I love this washi tape from London Gifties. I saw this on one of my planner friends' accounts, and I've seen like quite a few of my Muslim friends will say this, or it will be written somewhere. So I was really curious to know like what it meant, because I just think like it's such a beautiful, it sounds so beautiful. So I did message her and I said, if you don't mind me asking, what does that mean? And then she told me it means, to God we belong and to him we shall return. So I just wanted to have that in my planner, because even though I'm not you know, I'm not Muslim, I'm a Hare Krishna, but still that, to me, I can still apply that, and I just thought it was very beautiful. And then I just had some quotes that I really liked, and I had like written down on my phone that I wanted to transfer. And then here again, I was just doing like whichever days that I had memories for, and pictures. Sometimes they're with pictures, sometimes they're not. There's no picture there. But yeah, again, just covering up some personal stickers with sticky notes. And then I had my second collaboration of washi tapes with London Gifties. These were like my alcohol ink tapes. and I was really happy with the way they turned out, especially the blue. It's just so me, like blue and hollow. This was my previous collaboration that I did with her. It was like a watercoloring of raindrops. So there was like a gold premium one, and then also a holographic purple one, which obviously, you know, is very me. So yeah, these two together are just, for me, washi heaven. And I have so many rolls of them. This one I'm nearly finished actually, because I do still use it a lot. So yeah. And then here I just had like a little sticky note from Plan with B, and I printed it on like vellum sticky note, so it's kind of like translucent, and I put a quote on there. I love doing this. Like I did this quite a lot in my Hobonichi, where I would take like a big sticker from one of these like Happy Planner sticker books. So sometimes they have like, the stickers are huge, and I don't necessarily want to, you know, use up the whole page like just with sticker. Sometimes it, you know, looks really nice, but other times I like to cut it up like that in half, and I will put a quote and then just put the sticker top and bottom like that. This I did get asked about quite a lot on Instagram when I shared this page, where this like flower sticker thing is from. So this is actually packaging that comes with lilies. So my husband, like, I love lilies, and every now and again my husband will buy me like a big bunch of lilies, and they're wrapped in this like sort of grey wrapping paper. I wish I had some now to show you guys, but anyway, it's like this gorgeous wrapping paper, and it has all these beautiful florals on them. And so yeah, I just kind of keep some of it, and I cut it out, and then I just use some glue to stick it on there, and it just looks stunning. I just absolutely love, and I've been doing this for a few years, so if I was to look back through some of my old planners and journals, you would see these pop up there. And then this is a really nice galaxy spread. Again, more quotes, more sticky notes, and then here is a bit of like scripture study. There's that gorgeous washi tape, and doing the dates like that again, because this was the week that both my kids went on this youth trip, another youth trip with the temple, and yeah, with me and my husband were just at home alone, so that was nice. We went like, we had a bit of date night, and I had time for a bath, that's nice. And then we went out to Shiona's for a meal, and this was probably just journaling about their trip. And then it was a big festival at our temple, 50th anniversary of the installation of our deities. So we had like a big celebration, 3-day long festival to celebrate that. Vishaka was in the play, and it was just so funny because she was so nervous about it. And then I didn't go to watch it. My husband went. I can't remember if I think I was just exhausted. So I watched online from home, and I was messaging her saying, "You did really good." And she's so cheeky. She wrote saying, "My dancing carried that whole play, let's be honest. Joking." And I was kind of teasing her, saying that I was going to screenshot that and post it. But I mean, obviously she's just silly like that, and was messing about. But I just thought it was very funny and very indicative of her sense of humor, so I put that in there. I actually wanted to stick it on, but I didn't manage to actually print this till later. So anyway, that's just tipped in there. Then some more quotes. GCSE results day. I'm going to cover this up because I'm not sure if my daughter would want me sharing details of her results. But I mean, she passed and she did really well, so I'm very proud of her. But yeah, and it was a big thing for my husband and I, because obviously we homeschool, and yeah, if she had failed or not done well, obviously it would have been a pretty sad day for us as well as teachers. But anyway, she did brilliantly. Just visiting my nieces. There is that gorgeous combination of the two washis. Sorry, it's gone so dark here. It's like 3 p.m, but January. So yeah, kind of dark. Yeah, more journaling. Like I said, it is definitely a mixture of like journaling, quotes, and random things. So sometimes you'll see like it will just be, you know, lots and lots of quotes. Other times it'll be a lot more journaling. And yeah, that is the end of August. Sorry, I'm trying to work backwards. And then September, I think I had a bit of a late start jumping into this. I didn't really particularly like how this page turned out. I was playing around with some of my metallic watercolors, which I kind of really liked. And this gorgeous coffee washi tape from London Gifties, but then I didn't like the way I should have just used black pen. Anywho, pumpkin spice latte. I wanted a whole page to mark that because I do love pumpkin spice latte. It's always happy season. And then here, bits of like mishmash of stuff. Love that. Just something I saw on Instagram I really liked. How does a secure person show up in relationships? And yeah, always nice to kind of be insightful and see, you know, where I'm doing well, where I'm falling short, where there's room for improvement. Again, attunement. I think I was having a lot of conversations with my daughter about secure relationships, and she's really into psychology and self-development as well. So I was finding some really cool stuff online and I wanted to write it down. And then here I was just being creative, just painting, quoting, letting go of things I can't control. This is like always a really good brain dump idea for me to let go of like feeling, I guess, like my life spiraling out of control, and then you focus on the things that you can control and let go of the things that you can't control, and it kind of grounds you a little. So I know exactly what place in my life, like emotionally, I was in when I did this, and it was related to my kids. I guess just as they're growing up, I'm realizing how little I kind of have a say over their lives in one sense. So yeah, just a little insight for you there. Again, these are like beautiful washi tapes that I received from London Gifties. I adore the mushrooms. I'm not a mushroom person. As vegetarians, we don't eat mushrooms. As Hare Krishnas, we don't eat mushrooms, I should say. But I love these. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. We don't eat mushrooms. I don't like the look of them or the smell of them. I've never even touched them. But these are just stunning, and I have put them like all over my planners everywhere. Adore this because I love London. I love autumn. I love like our red buses and phone boxes and everything. So that was just so beautiful. Lovely cozy reading nooks and desks. Just love more gorgeous autumn washi tapes. Some purple ones thrown in. I'm aware it's getting very dark, but I'm hoping kind of looks okay right now. I'm going to try and get through this a little bit quicker before it gets totally dark. I can put the light on, but I think it will just end up being very yellow. So okay, let's see. Love that chest. Actually, I love this whole washi, but my daughter kind of pinched it off me. But I love like the fire and the crystals and all that, so I'm gonna have to get that back. And then I found this like moon phase printable in my cupboard, my drawer somewhere, and I thought I'm gonna just tip that in because I really love that. And this is like, I had watercolored on Tomoe River paper before I printed. So I watercolored, let it dry, and then I put the paper through the printer and printed on it. And I used to do that quite a lot for my monthly calendars in my Stalogy. So I would, you know, watercolor an A4 piece of paper and then print my monthly calendar on there. And it just gave it a very unique look. And then just a little journaling about home. And then more festivals at the temple. Then I have a whole page dedicated to quotes from Lord of the Rings, because the movies came out in the cinema again near our house. And so I booked tickets for me and my 2 daughters. It was like 4 movies. Is it 4 movies? I can't remember. 3 or 4 movies. Oh, it must be 3 because there's 3 dates there. And it was like every Saturday. So it was just such a nice thing to look forward to. We'd like buy loads of snacks and head to the cinema. And it was the extended version. So it was like epically long, like 3.5 to 4 hour long movies with no interval in between. But it was just so special. And it was just so nice to share that with my kids. And they absolutely loved it. I was a bit worried that Ishfri, the little one, would find it very long and boring, because there's just so many characters and a lot of like things happening. But yeah, they loved it. So that was a beautiful memory. And then we had a family day out. We went to visit the deer that we do sort of, it's on our summer bucket list every year. I think last year we didn't quite make it. But yeah, that was really nice. And then I don't usually do like monthly review pages, but I thought there was a lot that happened that I didn't kind of manage to capture in here. So yeah, I kind of just did it like this. I just put pictures down and wrote a few key things, another screenshot, some beautiful washi from London Gifties. And then yeah, that is it. So is that September? So I did July, August, September. Yeah, so I will do October, November, December in my next flip, because I think this is 3 months at a time is what I've been doing. That was so fun, guys, to actually do that flip through like now after so long. I forgot what our summer looked like. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I will be back with another video probably as soon as I have finished December to do a flip through of the last 3 months. All right, take care, guys. Bye.